Bang, bang, bang. What up, High Priest? What up, FR3DROQ? It's your boy HLR Jaystee. You already know, man. I love this beat, dog. Swear to God. You dig? I had to hit it up different. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Sometimes you gotta take some time to yourself. Sometimes you gotta spend some money and invest on yourself. Sometimes you gotta look out for yourself. Sometimes you gotta look into yourself and get to know your inner self. Sometimes you gotta do it and be proud of yourself. Sometimes I feel like I could do a little better myself. It don't take much, you should try to do it yourself. Sometimes I know it hurts, that's why you cry so much. But your love for life will make you give up on yourself. Sometimes you should stick to yourself. Man up and don't blame nobody else. Just bounce back from your L's. Like tell them move out the way from me. Sometimes some things ain't the same and you could just see it yourself. So I bang bang make music constantly, recording on these FR3DROQ beats. Sometimes I get no sleep, straight from work to the home lab, working on these music, building up my features and my catalog. Sometimes you just got to focus on yourself and stop fighting like cats and dogs and just get with the dialogue. Sometimes I go live or even blog, check out a few parts, like watch a couple episodes. Life could be a heavy load when it overloads, so don't stress yourself, embrace yourself. Look in the mirror and face yourself. Sometimes you gotta take some time to yourself. Sometimes you gotta spend some money and invest on yourself. Sometimes you gotta look out for yourself. Sometimes you gotta look into yourself and get to know your inner self. Sometimes you gotta do it and be proud of yourself. Sometimes I feel like I could do a little better myself.
Now sometimes you gotta learn to let go, cause it's okay to know that it's the end of the show. Sometimes what you think is sad is necessary, better than staying in situations that's imaginary. Sometimes we gotta get our face out the screen, take a walk in the field where the grass is green. Sometimes we gotta stir food at the stove, fresh marinara at the fast food terror. Sometimes we gotta learn to laugh at ourselves. Sometimes we gotta keep in mind mental health. Sometimes we gotta let a tear go, and sometimes we gotta let a friend go. No ambitions and no positivity, I don't need them close to this proximity. Sometimes you gotta kick yourself in the ass. Sometimes you gotta say I ain't kissing ass. Sometimes you gotta take a chance and stand up. At all times High Priest got his grands up. Sometimes you need spending intervention. Sometimes you need to think of an invention. Sometimes we need to step out of the box, and sometimes we need to get away quick like a fox.
Sometimes you gotta take some time to yourself. Sometimes you gotta spend some money and invest on yourself. Sometimes you gotta look out for yourself. Sometimes you gotta look into yourself and get to know your inner self. Sometimes you gotta do it and be proud of yourself. Sometimes I feel like I could do a little better myself. Bang, 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 yes sir. What up, High Priest? What up, FR3DROQ? We done did it again, man. We got the flavor, got the juice, we got the sauce. Now we got this sometimes, you know, shit could be different, you dig? We gotta do it how we do it, just like Able to Rock.